What up, what up? It's the big day. Well, not really the big day. It's the day. I would full screen it, but it would mean I'd have to, like, if I full screen, unfortunately, cuts off the top and the bottom. It'll be like a weird cut off on the video. And I can't be asked to fiddle with it, so I'll just keep it like this. Did I do this? No, strangely enough. I might be a little behind too because I'm using the YouTube one. But the YouTube player's way higher quality than the Twitch one. So I'll take being behind a few seconds. Well, the Nintendo's usually not that far behind. It's usually actually a few seconds when it's a Nintendo stream. It's other streams that usually where it's like a minute out, which is like Game Awards and things. But like the Twitch stream's always like a minute ahead of the fucking rest of it. Anyway, it's gonna be like 30 minutes of them talking about the hardware, which is not the interesting part to me, so... They're gonna be like, it's a mouse! Haha, isn't that cool? Anyway... Here's the next president of Nintendo. Hey, I'm Doug Bowser. This is the Switch 2. I'll volume a little bit for this. I'll turn it off too much. Hey, I'm not going to be muted for this entire one either. Mario Kart 9! We've already seen this. Yoshi's Diner. Opening with a game though, that's good. That's a big race, yeah, the big races. You do not flip Yoshi. Why is it 32 player races? I think it was. Look! What are you fucking hell? Oh, wall rides? Alright. Grinding. That's a cow. Damn it. Fucking hell. Violence. Oh. Different forms from different games. There's power-ups. That's cool. Oh, there's the strikers. Mario Kart World. Using the world one, yeah. Ah!
Hello everyone, I'm Ichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Don't just present free Japanese mentally.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Mario Kart. It will be like Mario Kart with lots of players. That's what it will be like.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Exclusively.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day,
Oh, you can just drive there too.
the atmosphere will
Is that
change.
the idea? Yeah, it's like a little open world. It's fun.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
What do you mean?
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the
Maybe
next
Daisy?
course as part of the competition.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's gonna be really long.
Series history,
That's like
competition is gearing up.
that's gonna make it feel long, I should say. There's no breaks in between.
Introducing
It's like you're a fucking
Knockout Tour.
marathon.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Fun idea though, just to mix things up a bit.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
It's cool. I like it. It's a cool idea. Just be like, yeah,
Going
Mario
off-road,
Kart mode.
You
You just
can
go wherever.
explore new areas and routes. So
Damn,
join everyone
Wario
on
looking styling.
You can also go for
Hey.
scenic drives with friends.
Drive everywhere. That's
and
fun.
even take photos together at different locations.
Wait, was that Waluigi in the do-rag? Was that Waluigi in the do-rag just now?
A brand
Damn.
new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart.
Is he allowed to do that?
The game launches on the same day
Yeah,
as Nintendo Switch
anyone could have
2.
told you that one.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information.
It's the
in
launch
the
title.
future.
Everyone could have told you that.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Two.
And on the
C
right
button.
Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
It does something useless, probably.
Let's take a
Have
look
fun
at some
with that.
new experiences it offers.
Is it a capture button? It's kind of what I thought it was, but the other button's still there, I think, so. Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
The audio's out of sync.
That was you.
Oh, Discord.
Quick. Oh no! Wait, no!
Nix, I'm coming for you.
Come
on, no.
Wow, the audio is so out of sync for this video.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature
Game
for
chat.
Nintendo Switch
That's
2.
not a new feature, it's just called Discord.
Can you hear me?
This has existed since Xbox 360, or even older,
This feature.
in terms of
You'll be
PC,
able to
obviously.
communicate with friends and family
But on a
while
console
playing the
setting,
game.
it's not new. It's the same interface as Discord as well. There's nothing.
While using the Game Chat feature,
No motherfucker should
recognize
ever
the
use this
microphone
microphone.
built into the system.
If you use this microphone, it's like you're talking to someone on a hearing aid. Don't do
Pick up your
that.
speaking voice clearly, even
No,
from
it can't.
distance.
I absolutely cannot. It can pick up every single noise in the room distantly.
When
Which
it's
is-
noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly.
No, it will
letting you
not.
Chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat?
That's a lie.
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Handheld mode might work a bit better because it's close
If
to
you
you, but
open the chat menu and turn on game screen
that's
sharing,
screen sharing, that's fun even though it looks like it's at 2 FPS.
you can also share
'Cause
your
it
game
is.
screen.
Did you see someone
Kinda
just like, go on
pointless.
top of that dinosaur? sword.
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it. Well, I wouldn't do it.
I just did it.
Oh shoot!
Oh my god. Fucking American acting advert. Junk.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. First aid.
Kirby.
Awful. Just horrendous.
So cute.
Ah! I don't know how
Just
anyone
your games
watches any American advert that isn't like ridiculous mode. Most ridiculous mode, this is funny, where you know they're trying to sell you like pharmaceutical goods, and it's just like this is insane that you're trying to sell me Viagra on daytime TV.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Yeah.
So everyone can watch them play.
Can this advert please end? It's actually doing physical damage to me. I feel like I am just. It's like it's worse than watching a fucking Division fake Gamer Talk Ubisoft presentation.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller,
I just found an
there's
HA
additional
416. It's like, oh god,
buttons. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
the chat button. It's cool.
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be
Fuck
right back.
you.
Okay, for sure.
Someone's gonna replace this
Here,
advert
you can
with
quickly and easily mute
what they would all
yourself
actually be
and more.
saying. It's just gonna be so. We found out how to sell you a webcam. There's nothing interesting about it at all.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat.
No,
while playing
I
the
refuse.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
Also, what's really strange,
Here's how it
I suppose because
looks
it's a
with
separate
just the
device,
camera feed.
There you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait?
but the fact that the camera is at a different frame rate than the gameplay, even though the game should absolutely be sending data better than the camera, but whatever.
Left, I'll let you fix
Go a
it.
little more this way.
Make it end. Make this fucking advert stop. I can't stop talking over it because, motherfucker, I can't stand it.
As if you were together in the same
It's
room.
poison to me.
Play together or compete in online multiplayer.
Awful American fucking advertisement acting is it's poison to me. Oh my fucking god.
Decide
I am
to
gaming
hold
so fucking hard right
game
now.
competition,
It's the worst.
or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime.
Free me.
Game chat.
Bring back the scary Japanese directors. Thank you. Oh my god, they're not scary. I shouldn't say that, but
Our goal was
the way
to
they're
enjoy
standing is
spending
scary.
online with others more
In that
closely,
triple formation.
including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Alright. I made it through that. There's gonna be more of those. I made it through the first one though. Jesus Christ.
Which will be available on the same
Who cares?
day as
Don't
Switch
buy
2.
it.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be
Yeah, no
required
shit.
to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Interesting.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls
Who
app,
cares?
and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share
Please.
with family and friends.
Oh, experience. Oh my god.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Ah, you mean the feature that was on the
Here,
Nintendo
even
DS?
Games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system.
It's literally
Share
on
a game
Nintendo
with up to
DS.
3 other systems at a time.
Maybe not to the same
Also
capacity,
supports
but
online
this is
play
a
with
Nintendo
other Switch
DS
2
feature.
systems. And you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look
You know what I'm saying? It's a DS feature. It's neat. Whatever. It'll probably suck, but...
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself. Please take a look.
Okay, am I out of sync? Is it just me who's out of sync, or is the actual video out of sync?
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
You can't just
The
fucking
system's
open up your
thickness
advert with
remains the
inches.
same.
It does. I'm sure it does. Tell me about the inches and thickness of the screen.
Compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Yeah, great. That's what you'd expect. That's a lie.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second.
Supports up to
allowing
120
for
frames.
smoother
You-
gameplay in supported titles.
Are you saying that it's a 1080 120 hertz display? Is that what you're trying to say? Because HDR support, that's
LCD
surprising to me,
screen is
honestly.
more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a
And
controller
the
easily
latches
by
that are
pressing the release
visible on the
button
inside
the
right
back.
there. You get a button.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
Oh, thanks. Mouse controls, there you go.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with
As a
different
mouse!
games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Improved speakers, clear audio.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and
Don't use the
tabletop
inbuilt speakers. Don't use it. Don't use the microphone. The built-in speakers, you know, they'll be whatever. Don't use this microphone.
Game chat.
Ever.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
I want to refresh the stream because I don't know if it's just me that's out of
Place your
sync.
Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
I didn't know if I was out of sync.
A
So I just
USB-C camera. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
That's cool, but it'll just be for the menus.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Oh, the
This helps
dock
keep
has the
performance
fan.
stable.
Interesting. It's that shitty fan that broke on mine still, though.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital
What do you mean
games
comparable?
are supported.
It should be all of them, shouldn't it? Are they saying that just for legal purposes in case one doesn't work? They literally previously announced that it should all work.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
I mean,
We
it is.
redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Ah!
Hello.
I have entered the void.
Is actually inside the game itself.
Oh,
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour,
welcome, Tower.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me
Okay.
inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
I thought for a second there, I thought it said, "What are magnets?" And that would have been super funny. What are magnets, really?
And those magnets are inside the system.
Can we get some more?
The SL and
Software,
SR
please.
buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made
I
of
know
metal,
we're in the first half here, but
so that's how they attach to the system.
I need
The
some
magnetic circuit
a
is
video
formed
game.
between them, so they won't easily detach.
Well, that's melted.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
I went to pick up
Another example,
a chocolate
the
thing
Joy-Con
that
2
was on my
controllers
desk,
have mouse
and it
controls.
immediately turned to
And
mush the
when
minute I
combined
touched
with the
it.
gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Guess I'll stick with the sweets. They can't melt.
By
easily.
combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
Yeah.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch
Neat.
as a paid digital game on the same
Paid?
day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
What dumb motherfucker's gonna pay for that?
Now, I'd like to share some more information
That's
regarding
freeware,
Nintendo
motherfucker.
Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
It's red.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game card,
It's the same card.
but it's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Doesn't know
Next up is additional storage.
because this is
Switch
all it's
2
with Windows
only
cards,
works
really.
with Micro SD Express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that
That's like
regular
20 quid.
micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Oh, it just has a C
It
button.
has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR
Oh, okay.
buttons, which you
Pattern
can
panel's
use to
nice.
assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack
That's good
has
too.
been added. We've introduced a few new features.
Not new controller
After
worth
today's
it, but-
presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
It's about 2 months away, isn't it?
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Told you.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait
At
just a
least-
bit longer.
It's always surprising date, no time.
Now, broadly speaking,
2 months away. It's literally exactly what I've been saying all the time. Everyone's been saying it's 2 months away. I'm not surprised at all.
the first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Yeah.
The second type
That
is
compatible
compatible
part.
games that were
Xenoblade
released on
Chronicle Collection on
Nintendo
that?
Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 edition games
2
are
edition.
the third
What do
type.
you mean? Is these like upgrades? Do I have to pay for the
Some games that
upgrades?
were released on Switch will receive
Yeah.
upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals,
Yeah,
unique ways
yeah.
to play on Switch.
And it's a Xenoblade Chronicle X, the first one?
Now,
No,
I'd like to show
Jamboree,
you the
it's cool.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Now, do you have to pay for the upgrades? Though? That's my question because PlayStation obviously made that a thing. It was stupid. They are still that thing, by the way. I can't do anything about that. I tried refreshing.
Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features.
I mean, this is cool. I'll watch the NL crew play it. Won't play myself.
Audio recognition. More expressive rumble. And gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
It's awful.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go! Use mouse controls to
it's a thing from Wonder.
while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm. And 1 where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
That's kind of weird.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own
Over a
Super
month
Mario
after the thing
Party
releases?
Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
That's an upgrade. You paid for that one. It
Please
technically
look
comes with
forward to a new
DLC.
Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Okay. 60 FPS for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Nintendo
Please?
Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and
Make
The
them free,
Legend of Zelda
please.
Tears
Don't
of
make
the
me pay
Kingdom
for them. Yeah, 60 FPS
feature
modes and
enhanced
resolution, obviously.
and frame rates.
Good. Yes, awesome.
And also support
Fantastic.
HDR,
This should obviously. Oh, HDR is probably good as well.
so you can play with smoother,
Good.
higher definition graphics.
I mean, it's looked like this on PC for a while because it's a very emulatable game. But
Plus,
Zelda
you
Notes.
can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the
It's
Nintendo
a
Switch app
notepad.
on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
That's cool. So this is one which is more of like
It can
just
help guide you
frame
to
rate
various
resolution.
locations, like
It's
shrines
got,
and
it doesn't
Korok
really got any
Tower.
like DLC aspects to it.
Guidance
Do you have to
activated.
pay for this one, and how much do you have to pay? If it's like a $5, that's okay. Not brilliant, but okay. It should be free, really, is what I'm trying to say. But if it's like a $5, I
Share your
won't lose
creations
sleep
using
over it.
QR
I'll
codes
lose
and
sleep
send
over
them to
anyway.
another player to create in their game.
But if like you're gonna be like, oh, pay 20 quid, and I'm like, fuck no, I already bought the game. Fuck you.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
That's dope though. There's just the better versions of them now for. Oh, Forgotten Land 2. Oh, this one comes with DLC. This one does.
In
See,
Kirby and the
if it comes with
Forgotten
DLC, then
Land,
it's like a bit more
enjoy an
reasonable to
additional
charge for an
exclusive to
upgrade.
Nintendo
Not
Switch
too
2
much,
edition,
mind you, but
along
if it,
with
you know
improved graphics and frame rates.
what I'm saying.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
See, this has got DLC with it, so it's like, okay, you can charge for the upgrade with the
We hope you're
DLC.
looking
It's like
forward to
Integrate,
Kirby's
right?
New adventure.
Even though that's a bad example, because the upgrade was so free initially.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have
But,
both a
of course
Nintendo
it will.
Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
anyone could have told. Oh wow, this is actually way better looking than
In addition
the
to
before, isn't
standard
it?
controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on
That's
the
interesting. Yeah, you can play mouse mode for.
Plus,
It makes
you can
sense.
explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second,
No, you can't.
or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
You can play 4K 60. No, you can't.
Both of which support
You
HD
1080 120
based
maybe.
on your preference and playstyle.
You're not playing 4K 60. I mean, I know it's got some
Pokemon
DLSS
Legends
probably in
ZA,
there.
which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
Yes, hopefully it'll run at a frame rate
Taking
that is
advantage of the power of Switch 2,
even relatively
enjoy the
acceptable.
adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
You say that, I'm looking at a background element and to the left there. You say resolution.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just
No.
saw
Hey, it's a Pokemon game that'll actually run maybe for once. Might not look very good.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
That's kind of gross.
Next, I'd like to
They should
introduce
be
a brand
free.
new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Unless your upgrade pack is sub £5,
Please take a look.
that's kind of gross for a lot of those. God, the audio so I think. There's the Xenoblade one listed though, which is a bit strange because it seems to clearly be a thing. Legs? This is actually like with monkey. The audio is so out of sync. What if it was just for the YouTube stream with the audio so out of sync? Sorry, let me see if I can pull up the Twitch one. So this just looks like a thing. It'll be way lower quality though.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches with dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from
It's
our
currently
publishing
playing an
and
Elden
development
Ring advert on the
coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long obscured.
Oh, what? Okay. I thought I was playing an advert on that. That's funny. Yeah, Elden Ring. Neat. Who was that?
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord.
I mean, if it, you know, I mean, it looks very rough, I'll tell you that. Tarnished edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games.
Oh, it is.
Here to say that from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not.
Is it cut off a little bit?
Hades 2 later this year.
It might be a little bit cut off. Might be.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。
Oh! Street Fighter 6!
お届けするタイトルは
Good!
ストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2
Whoa, it's got a different.
モードもあります。
It's got different UI.
あとは
What's going on there?
他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンと、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボ。
Oh, Amiibo! The Street Fighter Amiibos are kind of sick!
楽しみに
It's a shame it's those three characters who I don't give a flying fuck about, but whatever.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism.
Vanquish?
All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal.
No?
Commencing launch.
Something.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally...
Why am I getting Monolith soft vibes a little bit?
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for
I
sale.
don't think it is quite, but it's got the same vibes coming off. Also, the audio is still massively out of sync. But I'll leave it on this one for now.
Planet will be ours. The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
Ah! Oh, Daemon X Machina again? I was gonna say Daemon X Machina, but I was like, this doesn't quite look like Daemon X Machina. But, like, Daemon X Machina. I did not expect that to get.
Hey, this is
sequel.
Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
God, it's so out of sync.
excited for Split
It's so out of sync, it's crazy.
The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together,
It's not Mario. Hold on.
stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them
It's
break
not
the
my
chain.
headphones or something, is it? That would be mental.
If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love
I've
this
never had a
one, trust
headphone
me.
deal thing.
And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Nope, it's not my headphones.
We're bringing fans together across the world.
The presentation is audio is just completely out of sync.
We're excited to announce the EA Sports
By like a
FC
full 2
coming to
seconds.
Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL
Who
will
cares?
also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports. It's in the game.
And I actually mean it on that one. Who cares? The EA, the sport game fans are not gonna care.
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
I would say who cares on this, but
Enhanced graphics
Harry
and
Potter fans
seamless
are fucked in the head. So.
You'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Someone's gonna get in trouble, by the way, because of how I was saying this audio is. I wonder. Hold on. I think it's a sizzle reel of just games that have come out before. Is Nintendo? Is any of the Nintendo channels streaming it? That might have a more in sync.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam
Nintendo UK,
from
isn't it?
Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title. From
Oh my
IO
god.
Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman.
The
World
Nintendo
Assassination
UK stream
to
has it in
Nintendo
it in
Switch.
sync.
As the best assassin in the trade, Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
Classic American thing. God, they can't get the audio in
game
sync.
will release on the same day as Switch 2.
So I'm behind the stream again, but.
We are excited to bring another.
Hey, look at that! You see how the audio comes out of his fucking lips? American Nintendo America? You fucking idiots! Watch 37 minutes of this stream with the audio out of sync. Oh! Yeah, the 007 game they're working on. Switch to...
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
You know that.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Forever Default 1?
Default returns.
Yeah, okay.
High definition,
Is it going to include End Layer?
featuring the brave and default commands that help you control the flow.
And the insane, like, weird real-time shit it has?
Customized jobs to build out your very own party.
I'm super down for this.
Enjoy your adventure.
Apparently Brave Default 1, like, actually slaps. And End Layer is also good. People didn't really like 2, I don't think.
Ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Fine Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light.
Because I launched it. Does it include Endlayer though? Okay, sure, Yakuza, why not? It's just a bunch of studios being like, hey, we couldn't put any of these games on Switch because it sucked in terms of power. Director's Cut, I wonder if it actually includes anything. So it's just like, now that the hardware is like relatively modern, we can put some games on it. Some of our other games on it. Like, okay, cool. Cool! I mean, it's for the best, right? It's just like, hey, all these fucking guys are gonna make it though because of how weak the Switch one is. In collaboration with Nintendo. What does that mean? In collaboration. Why Tecmo? They've done Warriors games multiple times before with Nintendo, so obviously there's a relationship here. Is this a Tears of the Kingdom Warrior game?
Who descended from the heavens.
Will it run at a relative frame rate? Because Dynasty Warriors Origins ran! Rise of the Run could do with some work.
Great and prosperous kingdom.
Is it gonna be like, Zonai Warriors?
But in time,
yeah, it's fighting off Ganondorf. It's just it's a Zelda Warriors game. There's a tier list for Zelda Warriors games though, and unfortunately the first one's clearly the best one by a fucking colossal amount. Well, Definitive Edition, I should say. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition is insanely good video game. Oh, playing as Zelda again. Haha.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Yep, Warriors. So it's like an Age of Calamity 2 idea. It looks like the frame rate's okay. Not brilliant. I'm going to smash Ganondorf. I want to smash him. This could be fun. Yeah, as I say, they've done it before, so. Our Warriors. Age of Imprisonment. There you go. Taking on a naming scheme too. Cool! Hopefully it's better than Age of Calamity, because that game didn't work. 2 FPS gaming.
光栄テクモさんのゼルダ無双封印戦記です。もちろん、任天堂も開発に協力しています。
But let's just all remember that Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition will probably never be beat. It's quite frankly, it's the best Warriors game. Not even just the best Hyrule Warriors game, it's the best Warriors game. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition is fucking crazy. I fucking hope so.
そして、任天堂スイッチオンラインプラス追加パックにスイッチ2専用の加入者特典を新たにご用意しました。
What is that, GameCube?
こちらをご覧ください。
Yep. There you go, GameCube. Now, what's included though? The GameCube has some bangers, obviously, but what game are you starting with? That was Super Mario motherfucking Sunshine, baby! You can't trick me with that. But you also already resold that and then took it off. Wind Waker, obviously. Now, however, you have a HD remake of this that is very good. And you should probably have just done a port of it, instead of just being like, you can play the original Wind Waker. There are technical difficulties in speedrunning, but Soul Calibur 2? That's actually tight! Now, can you play it online in some capacity, though? That's actually tight! And also, this port has never got a fucking re-release because it's got fucking Link and shit. He's terrible! He's absolute dog shit, I'm pretty sure, but that's pretty cool. F-Zero GX, baby! Banger video game as well! Damn, the GameCube's good! You get me hyped about GameCube, not Switch 2. Online? You can play it online too? I might have also shouted over Soul Calibur 2 if that was online as well.
Get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Can you play Soul Calibur 2 online?
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality.
I mean, it'll probably be dog shit online, but still.
You can also check
they haven't showed Soul Calibur 2 again yet, that's worrying.
more titles will be added.
A Gale of Dawn evaporates. Look at the GameCube fucking video games here. These are real ass video games.
Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch.
Kind of pissed take that that's only in the expansion pack, but at least it's something.
Same day as the hardware's release.
They just only showed good video games just now, other than maybe Chibi Robo. I'm never a big fan of that.
The original GameCube controller will also be released.
I already have a
It
GameCube.
can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
That's neat, I guess.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch.
Okay, that's really funny. The Nintendo GameCube controller will. That's a GameCube games. Whoa, where's Resident Evil 4 though? You probably should have included that.
もちろんご覧のハードのタイトルも Nintendo Switch 2で遊ぶことができます。それでは引き続きソフトメーカーさんのタイトルをご覧ください。
I wasn't expecting the Switch 2 presentation to get me fucking hyped about GameCube. Just because GameCube just, oh, what a fucking system! Oh, Delrin? Yep. Ooh. That's not a surprise. Toby Fox has a pretty good relationship with Nintendo at this point, right? They actually picked some GameCube bangers. They're picking F-Zero GX, Soul Calibur 2. I'm just gonna talk over this. F-Zero GX, Soul Calibur 2, and Wind Waker. What a trio to start with. Holy, actually all fucking GOAT games. And as I said, by the way, is the Soul Calibur 2, the GameCube version is very, but that's only on the GameCube because of Link. No, as I say, I'm pretty sure Link sucks.
Hi,
Oh god, go away! Don't show me the magic pussy tricks.
Our upcoming flagship Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Borderlands is back.
No, it's not.
Your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
This game is yet to show anything of interest. Oh look, it's that fuck. Hey look, you did the Bulletstorm thing a little bit. You know that fucking game that you just left to rot even though it was really good, you fuck.
We'll be showing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Who cares?
I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I like how it's just literally all of these fucking publishers and developers who are just like, hey, we're gonna release games on Nintendo Switch because now we can at least make like a PS4 version of them.
With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
But it doesn't launch looking like that. It's like a textures of 180p.
You can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
I'm still hyped about GameCube. Who cares?
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks. And I'm Dan Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
And it'll be worse than ever.
NBA 2K as well.
Same with that.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
We can't wait to try and rob from you.
4 kids find this old tattered.
4 kids? They did the dub for
armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Terrible at steering.
So I've like fully woken up because of GameCube. I think you couldn't have woke me up better than anything other than those 3 GameCube games. That shit was like, baby. You're probably not gonna get like a fucking 20 quid membership or whatever out of me, but I can at least sit here and be like, damn, them things are good. It's a damn good deal. Not a good deal, but you know what I'm saying.
Hi, I'm
Enter the Gungeon. Hey, make a new game. Oh, you actually are.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Yeah, make it good again. Yeah, it's 3D.
It's an aim for the Gungeon's depths in our
Gungeon 2, I'm fucking super down for Gungeon 2 if it's as good as the fucking first one. Shit'd be tight. It's also doing the classic fucking, oh, I made a 2D game, now I'm making a 3D game.
Working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you.
Just don't make it like Exit the Gungeon. Make it good instead. That was mean. But Enter the Gungeon 2, that was a very short fucking brief thing just to be like, hey, Enter the Gungeon 2 is happening. Astroneer. But Enter the Gungeon 2, that's actually tight as fuck! Some people in Discord have been playing Enter the Gungeon recently because the game fucking slaps. So if you can make the second one slap, fuck yeah, brother. They showed a little for something there, but it's nothing substantial enough to look at. I'm not popping off if they're pretty much anything over the GameCube. you can get me to pop off the GameCube any day of the week. But oh, it is Astroneer. It is Astroneer. They have it. By the way, in the start, it did make a Super Mario song trying noise when they started the GameCube.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red.
You are not making Cyberpunk function on the Switch.
The immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077.
This is going to be DLSS to ever-loving shit. Right, it's like going to be completely like the image isn't even going to be close to real. Surely.
Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077.
There's only 10 minutes left, so there's probably like one more big announcement from Nintendo. But sorry, I'm like fucking coughing up a lung here because I'm looking at GameCube. 557? Yeah, all right. Coming home.
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
Well, rebuff.
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、
This one obviously makes sense.
20年以上の時を経て再創作
された新
しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
No rebuff's kind of weird. Yeah, this isn't real. Why did Street Fighter 6 have a different UI, by the way? That's kind of weird. Yeah, because it's a game, that's not a surprise. What? Okay. Yes, I was about to say, you can't sizzle real Silk Song. Also, is it 2025? Yeah, we'll see about that. Wild Hearts S? They need to fix this game still. Why the hell would you make a Switch version of it? It's still not fixed, unless that's an indication they're gonna patch it for fucking after like what, how many years? If so, I will buy the £2 fucking CD key that you can get right now. If they fix that fucking video game, I would like to play it. That's Gungeon 2 again. Nobunaga's fucking mission. Alright. Art Fusion? Fast Fusion. I can read. Yep. There's 2 edition. Righto. Hell yeah, brother. I can't wait for this. Do they have one more big announcement? If so, what they could even possibly be? Because they got like 10 minutes left nearly, I think. What night? Bridge Racer. Vaseline. It's cool. Tamagotchi game. Even Full Flat 2.
ここまでたくさんのタイトルを
I'm curious if they're going to show actually. I never got just like we're working on X.
ソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになります。
That's from our publishing and development partners. So it's not the last one from Nintendo, it's the last from their partners. Getting vibes. Especially with the music, I'm getting a certain vibe.
My blood. I give you my life.
Hold on.
Turn, O wheel, and transport him.
Hold on.
To a night.
This would be interesting if what I'm thinking, just going off the vibe here. I'm getting a From Soft vibe, but I don't know. I said it now, but That would seem a bit odd to me. It is a FromSoft game. I can call out FromSoft voice acting immediately. Holy shit. Oh! It's a... Okay. They're doing Gothic again. This could slap then. Well, there's one... Okay. Okay. FromSoft video game. Okay. It won't be called what everyone wants to say right now, but it won't be called that, I can guarantee you. Because that would be weird. And also is owned by Sony. What's it going to be called? But either way, FromSoft game on Switch 2 announcement, that's interesting as fuck. They are really moving around the companies, aren't they? They're like, PlayStation, we'll get a review. It's like, Nintendo, hey, how you doing? Okay. Be funny if it's so called Something Born though, because they can get away with that. Yeah. Using some of that night ring technology. Oh, you're a vampire or something. Ah, nice testicles. This is the last thing I would have expected from a Nintendo Switch 2 presentation, but awesome, you know, fucking FromSoft game.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
Now, can we see some combat? Seen? Okay, fucking fire, they're going off. Right. Are we getting more Sekiro? Are we getting more Souls? What are we getting? Obviously, it's all very FromSoft. That's a mount. That's Elden Ring vibes. Dinosaur! Yeah, okay. Look a bit more actiony.
The moon tears will flow for one.
What's the name?
And one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. There you go. FromSoft. That is the last thing I would have expected to Switch 2. Awesome. Cool. They got a big one. It could slap. It could be good. It's kind of actually also could possibly be it's FromSoft. It would be a shock if it was bad. Available own? They got exclusivity for that shit? Now that's impressive.
フロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについてはディレクターの宮崎さんが語る。
It's being directed by Miyazaki. Okay.
ご覧ください。
So this is a Miyazaki work.
ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は
This is not the last from you though, is it?
ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。
New FromSoft game exclusive to Switch. That is the last thing I would have said.
Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。
Are you going to handle the big one?
今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますので、お楽し
I
み
mean,
に。
that was pretty big. FromSoft exclusive game. That's pretty fucking. That's a system seller.
映像をご覧ください。
Here we go. Last thing. The Stars Mario game. Is it a Mario RPG? It could be Kirby, actually. It's Kirby! Wait, is it Kirby, though? Is Kirby the fake-out? I'd be surprised if it's Smash Brothers. Kirby's not really a show stopper, though, that's the thing. That's all I'm thinking. I love Kirby as much as the next guy, but... Kirby Air Ride! That's what Warsaw knows, it's like a showstopper, but whatever. Kirby Air Ride's fun, I like Kirby Air Ride. Us. I could guess. Yeah. Anyone could guess that it's Sakurai. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, right, original.
22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィ
Yeah, it's not really a showstopper though.
ぜひご期待ください。
This is a FromSoft game, so that's that. A FromSoft game is a showstopper. Okay, we got one more in me. I was about to say it's not really a showstopper, but what could be at this point? Mario or Zelda, honestly. But we'll see. Do I recognize? There is no possible way that this is like Banjo-Kazooie. That would be fucking mental. But why am I getting that vibe? Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong! Okay. There's new design. Yeah, that makes sense. I shouldn't think about that. Open world Donkey Kong. I'm not sold on this new design. I kind of like his original. Okay, cool. Look at how he's tearing the shit place up. Yeah, you punch that ground. You punch that Donkey Kong. Cool. Is it going to be under the country name, or is it going to be its new title? Donkey Kong World. Everything's world now. Oh shit. That classic level? Oh. Donkey Kong got the crystal banana. Oh, banana. Yeah, that's pretty. This is a good presentation overall, believe it or not. Oh god, no! Don't you know your mistake from making the Kongs look like that. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Cool. I'm sure that'll be good. 3D platformer Donkey Kong game. It's like, oh, I wouldn't have said that. Sure. I'm curious to see certain people's reactions to mainly the FromSoft game. I want to see people's reactions, but okay. There's things in this presentation, genuinely. June 5th. That's like the least surprising thing. That one. Harder options is just bundles. It's Switch 2. Oh god, the price. I forgot about the price. What's the price? Oh no. Yeah, that's not surprising. Download's kind of scummy though. 詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。What's the price?
駆け足になりましたが、今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただく
They haven't announced a price.
任天堂スイッチ2を皆さんに
But they're gonna have to, surely. Like
今からとても楽しみにしています。
It's part of the big.
最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
Weird, they didn't announce a price. They just announced a release date. I wonder if they haven't. I wonder if they're trying to still reduce it down as far as they can. Well, anyone could have told you there's a bundle of fucking Mario Kart. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break, but overall, video games for the most part there. Awesome! There's some great things. You know, it might tell you something that the most thing I was most hype about was the GameCube. Yeah, but you can't. That's because it's proven, though, right? You can't sit here and be like F-Zero GX is fucking Soul Calibur 2 and Wind Waker and then have me not pop off a little bit. You know? Obviously, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's fucking sick as hell. Right? Any idiot could tell you. Now, watching most of the presentation with audio, I was saying, doesn't help, but yeah, stuff. I'm a bit upset that the upgrades are going to be paid for because they're going to charge way too much for them. They're going to be like 12 quid, and that's just, you shouldn't be charging that much for a fucking upgrade. That could be that's basically a patch. You're basically charging 12 quid for a patch. They didn't say anything about the Xenoblade Chronicles X, but it was like in the background image. I guess it's just not done yet, so they didn't want to show anything. It's clearly going to have an upgrade package, just clearly. Yeah, video games. A lot of video games there. Gungeon 2 just sneakily got announced. That was kind of funny. New FromSoft Switch exclusive games, the weirdest one to me. I mean, it looks good. It looked like a FromSoft game, but it's just like, how did that one come about? They just want to do an exclusive for everyone, I guess, other than Xbox. What else? Obviously, Mario Kart World. This looks kind of cool. It's Mario Kart, so it's Mario Kart, right? That'll be enjoyable enough. GameCube. Soul Calibur 2, baby. That's all I'm saying. It's Soul Calibur 2. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just put the BRB up. I'm just gonna sit here and just I like doing this after presentation. I want to see other people's reactions, but I'm not gonna just say it. I'm gonna put the BRB up and mute my desktop audio while I watch them because I'm a weirdo like that. But anyway, Kazan maybe. I'll see how I feel after the break. But it'll either be Kazan or Tekken, one of the two. See how I feel. Maybe. Oh yeah, not back yet. I'm just gonna go drink. But the prices they didn't announce on the stream for some weird reason, but they are announced. In the UK at least, it's 396 quid for just the thing, and then there's a Mario Kart bundle with 430. Which was probably all most people are gonna get, myself included. But that is the exact price I expected. It's the exact date of release I expected. It's the most, in terms of the console, it's the most predictable thing known to man. It is the exact, almost just 2 months nearly to the day. Obviously not to the day. It's like a few days out, but it's like 2 months nearly to the day exactly. Right? You said June 5th. Is it? It's nearly 2 months to the day. Yeah, actually, it is nearly 2 months to the day. Because what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's about a week out. Nearly 2 months. It's 2 months and a week to the day. Nearly. Is when it's out. The price is. I mean, I could literally right here. Oh yeah, I managed to get into the website. It's about 400 quid in reality for the base model, and then with the bundle you get Mario Kart for 30 quid. Exactly the price that everyone would have expected. But it was a good presentation. It had video games in it. It had video games in it. That was the most important part of that presentation. It had video games in it. Maybe not the most ultra exciting things per se, but it had video games in it. That was what was important. It established that it is a console with video games and software, and that is what matters to me, because I'll be getting one because I like video games, believe it or not. Yeah, I will say the main negative pull away was the fact that you have to pay for Switch 2 upgrades. That sucks. I did see some people be like, yeah, you did it on PlayStation 5 as well. Yeah, it sucked there too. It sucked there as well. No one liked it. But yeah. Nothing disastrous per se, or nothing too ridiculous exciting. There was some surprises. Once again, there's surprises there. FromSoft Switch 2 exclusive is crazy. They're shopping around. They like to play all sides. They're like, yeah, we'll do a little over here, a little over there. You want to pay for a game by Miyazaki? He'll do it. You gotta pay him though. Right, you gotta pay the development costs. You want a game from him? You gotta pay the development costs. And hopefully it, it all looked like it ran well and all that shit. So, obviously Bloodborne's a 10 out of 10, but the only fucking way you would ever take away a 10 out of 10 from Bloodborne is the fact that it runs like absolute garbage. That's the only thing that detracts from it. Literally it. And because it's so good, it overcomes that. But it does run like absolute garbage. Anyway, now I'll take my actual break because I was just fuddy-duddying around before. BRB. Right. I need to make a decision as to what I'm going to play. I could play Tekken because I'm not losing my fucking mind like every other Tekken player is. Or I could play Kazan. Okay, but Kazan's getting a patch this week, and I was kind of hoping that it would help by now, but it'll probably mean at the end of the week now at this point. It's unfortunate. Wait. It's posted today. This was posted today. What? Huh. Okay, that's I'm sure I want to know about. Okay, okay. Build number removed from gameplay screen, that's nice. Adjustments. Okay. Skill preset system is cool. They're doing that because I've been an update. That's good. So whenever I'll come back to it. We couldn't include every detail. There are 400 improvements and bug fixes also included in the update. That's really good. From these dev notes that the Kazan devs are putting out, it seems like they're taking their job seriously, which is it's a very promising sign for a developer, honestly. It didn't give any idea as to when the patch is, did it? Oh, it seems like it might be out in like the next day or so, honestly. They say at the bottom they've just completed QA and they're doing platform review. Should I play Kazan? Kazan or Tekken? What am I feeling? What am I feeling? I'm kind of feeling Tekken, if I'm being honest. Kazan's on very temperate, so obviously I put fucking Rise of the Rain on fucking pause because the story was pissing me off and I was hoping for a quicker update on that, but they're taking their sweet fucking time. And let me check right now if there's any update on that. They had one more update, but I'm pretty sure it did nothing. Nothing. Sure. But that's on pause for an extended period of time. I'll go back to even the story, honestly, but it's just a bit. It's a little too story, which is it's funny, right? It's an immediate comparison, whereas like Rise of the Ronin was a little too story to not put on pause, whereas Kazan is like shader comp story. It's like a very it's a not very much. It's a minor annoyance, but it's something you can play through easily. But I'm kind of like, if there's a patch this week, I'll just It's like a very temporary pause. Like, I'll wait to get that patch because then it might be better. Oh, they uploaded all the trailers for the games. Duskblood obviously is leading there. Let me just have a quick scroll up. Yeah, there's Mario Kart. This is the launch title. Some other things. Some mainly just upgrades for launch titles as well. I'm hoping that just randomly before the release though that they're like, oh yeah, the Xenoblade games are all getting updates. A little inside theory I just thought maybe they're waiting to get all 3 of the game or 4 of the games to have a Nintendo Switch 2 update at the same time. Thing. Obviously, Switch 2 upgrades for Zelda's great. That is just great. There's no way about that. Looked great. The hardware itself, obviously that'll probably wait till I'm curious about how it's strong the hardware is or what the hardware's doing internally more than everything in the presentation, right? I'm like, is this actually like a strong NVIDIA chip with like some deal? Is it heavily reliant on DLSS? It might be. If I'm being, some games look like they were going to be way reliant on DLSS. But is it heavily reliant on it? It's used 4 as well. That's a very important point. How strong is it naturally? The Street Fighter 6 trailer was a little weird to me because it had a custom UI. I'm curious if that's just a Switch thing or is that a thing that's coming in to I'll bring up the video. Is this a thing that's coming to Street Fighter in general? The ability to customize the UI? I'm obviously not gonna play fucking Street Fighter 6 on Switch. It's cool that it's there, absolutely. And because Street Fighter 6's online's very good, it's probably top class. Like you will actually be able to play on the Switch, presuming it has an Ethernet. Oh, did they mention if it has an Ethernet port on the dock? The dock was thick, as he had hoped so, but I mean, I have an adapter anyway, but 60 FPS and crossbow support. I'd fucking hope so, otherwise the game wouldn't function. I'd fucking hope so. I want to see the UI. So this has the normal UI here. Maybe it's just something that like the single player that I just don't know about. Normal UI. Oh, it's a Switch exclusive mode. Has this different UI? Like what's going on here? Twisted Shake match? Oh, I see. That's funny. It's kind of cool as amiibos, so we gotta be honest. Even if, I'll say, even if it's from these ones. No. And amiibo cards. The cards are actually kind of cool. They have good art on them. Also, just a strange thing. This was very obvious, but also strange thing. This, for some reason, the Street Fighter 6 trailer confirms that amiibos are still supported. It's obvious that was the case, but yeah, I just thought I saw that UI. It was just for the exclusive mode. Then funny. So what else? Kirby Air Ride. Yeah, the things announced. Launch. The launch is probably going to be a bit It's probably just going to mostly be Mario Kart, right? It's going to be Mario Kart and some upgrades. I think pretty much everyone expected as much. That's a good point. It just occurred to me. Hold on. So it's going to be Mario Kart upgrades for the most part at launch. Then eventually there'll be the Donkey Kong game, the Kirby game, more of ports and such, Dusk Bloods. Those are the main ones that got the new games got announced, I suppose. Other than that, we like Mario Kart upgrades. Yeah. I'm sure Mario Kart will be fun enough though. For a minute. All the upgrades. Obviously I've still got Switch games to play, so. I'm telling you though, that FromSoft game's a system seller right there. They were like, we need an extra system seller. Even though it's next year, it's still. Let me look at these Switch editions for Zelda.
Resolution and frame rate.
Yeah, look good.
They both.
Very bold of them to walk into the fucking Korok Forest in the fucking Switch 2 in the Breath of the Wild trailer. Very much like, yeah, it functions in the forest now. Okay, good job. Oh, this is an extended trailer. It shows off a bunch of other stuff for that notes thing. It shows what the notes thing actually does. Yeah, neat. It's just like how much is the upgrade pack going to be, basically, is the scary part.
Plus, these new amiibo.
I hate you so much. Why? Oh, and they're all sold separately as well. Oh, I'm taking physical pain here. Oh, I hate you. I obviously want them all. Oh, I hate you so much, actually. Why couldn't they at least be in a 4-pack like the originals were? Why have they got to be sold separately like that? Oh, the pain. At least maybe on the UK store they'll have a bundle. Oh, it's painful. I'm telling you why it's painful, because I make a point. I have every single Zelda amiibo. And this just shoves 4 more on top.
Figures will also be available. If you scan them in the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, you might receive a paraglider fabric.
I hate you. I hate you. Oh, I hate you. That's gonna cost me. Oh, God. Oh, the Switch launch is gonna cost me a lot of money. 430 quid for the console and Mario. But then those fucking amiibo. Oh. Those fucking amiibo are gonna cost me like 60 quid, aren't they? And then I want the upgrade packs for games as well. I am praying these upgrade packs are not overpriced. I am praying they're not. I'm like 5 quid max. You can't be saying pay me a tenner for the upgrade pack. That is so obscene if that's what you're gonna try and sell me. Oh, that hurts a little though. Fucking bastard. Why you gotta add more amiibo onto that stack? Fuck. Also, I've got to take another break already now. Fucking hell. Not gonna be much of a stream today. Yeah, I'll definitely be playing Tekken though. Let's have a quick scroll. Why? Oh, at least it's at a later date. There's also a big amiibo they're making for the Minera's construct. The big ones that usually cost like 25 quid, but they said that's coming at a later date. I'm like, oh, thank God, at least give me some time in between. Jesus fucking Christ. Excuse me? That is not a good thing. Apparently, Mario Kart World has been listed. Oh, good God! Apparently, Mario Kart World has been listed for $80 in the US. That's insane. I hope they don't actually try and sell at that price, because they won't sell at that price. Just gonna tell you that right now, that'll be very bad. But that doesn't make sense. Well, where's that info from? That doesn't sound right. Where's this info from? This is from the European... No, because it's dollars. There's no link to where this info is from, which... I mean, it looks like it's from a Nintendo website, to an extent. But where? I need a link. Hold on, I'm gonna mute. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Like, if it was like, it's gonna cost 70 quid for games, that's already kind of happened once, maybe, I think. But... that's funny. This also could be a case of the US is getting massively inflated prices because it looks like, okay, that's pre-tax to be fair. I'm not doing fucking tax calculations for these other places that don't bother to include it in the price. I'm mainly looking to see if I can find where this info about the price of Mario Kart is. Because that doesn't make sense to me. On multiple levels. Like, there's one thing I've seen, someone's like, oh, a Switch game, like, Switch games for Mario Kart World will be $80. Which is like 60 quid-ish. But it's more like, you know, they'll try and push that up. But what confuses me there immediately is the bundle. So the bundle's going to have a discounted price, right? But it won't be discounted by that much. Because the bundle is either it's 400 quid or 430 quid. Let's be generous and say that it's got a 20 quid discount for the bundle. Do you really think the bundle with Mario Kart World will have a 30 to 40 quid discount for getting Mario Kart World with it? That doesn't sound right, does it? 20 quid discount, that's a good amount, but it also sounds right for the launch. See what I'm saying here? Doesn't quite sound right to me. Like 60 quid games, they already exist. They're annoying. They're not worth it. You shouldn't, like, you should always try and get the discount. I already don't pay full price for fucking Switch games. I have a secret shop that sells them cheaper. Yeah. Interesting. We'll see what comes of that. I can't see them, like... I don't give a fuck about the US price. I give a fuck about the US price when it has relevance to the rest of the world. In Nintendo's case, that's not quite the case anyway, just because of Nintendo. But even on top of that, not really quite the case anyway, because they're fucking themselves over because they only vote in psychos and geriatrics. So they've completely fucked themselves economically. Like, more than usual. I'm curious as to, because it looked like they were getting that from a Europe website, and Europe prices aren't particularly great in some places either. But I don't give a shit about that really either. I care about the price here. And I can't see them pushing past that 60 barrier. Because PlayStation tries to push past the 60 barrier. They're unsuccessful in it. They're just they are. That's scummy. Oh, I hate you. Okay, here we go. Here it is. So yeah, okay, no, that's not good. Mario Kart World is listed at 67 quid, and Donkey Kong is at 59 quid. That is not good pricing at all. Actually, really bad pricing. Hmm. I don't. So there's a weird thing on the website here. Look. See this? Oh, you can't see my mouse. The Nintendo Switch Online membership style thing. They say that they will give you a chance to order it from the Europe or UK Nintendo store if you've had a membership. It says has been a Nintendo Switch Online member for at least 2 years continuously and has an active membership. Well, what does it mean 2 years continuously? Right. Hmm. Okay. So there's a weird thing here. There's a very weird thing here. Is that continuously? Because I've absolutely had membership for 2 years before. $12 here was continuously though? I don't know about that. And I have, funny enough, I have a free trial for, I know what I'm gonna do. I have a free trial for Nintendo Switch Online just sitting behind me. So in a few days, I'm going to activate it to see if I'm getting an email be like, hey, do you want to pre-order a Switch? I'm like, yes, please. Obviously, I'll be trying to pre-order from other places too. It's just if I could order directly from Nintendo store, that would, because they have an actual system to prevent bots and all that shite. Especially with all these restrictions are annoying, but also make sense. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I think just the fact that you would have to have a continuous 2-year membership, that's the problem. If it was just like have membership at the time or have had membership for 2 years or longer, because I've had membership for 2 years or longer, but just not currently, and I don't know if those memberships will continue either. It's kind of like, ooh. Yeah. I think there's a reason why I didn't talk about any of these financial things, though. Yeah, there's the Mario Kart World pricing seems a bit insane. Curious as to if they'll change their tune on that one. But that really, the bundles doesn't make sense to me then. Like, it's just weird. Well, they're probably going to try and sell games at 70 quid. Or at the very least 60 quid. That's not a surprise for me. But they shouldn't. It'll be bad for them. It's bad for Sony here. It's bad for everyone. Truly convinced of that. $70, 70 quid games, they're not good. They don't sell anywhere near as well as anything priced below that. They just don't. I'm thoroughly in that camp. They don't sell as well. They never will. It's a bad price, but yeah. We'll see. We'll see how my secret store prices them too. I imagine they'll price them around 50 quid. 60 it was. It's not this then. Good. Single player, multiplayer. I was gonna guess this. This has multiplayer? I was literally gonna guess The Godfather. This has multiplayer? I could have got a 200 on that. I should have tapped him. Anyway. Time to boot up. Not gonna spill my drink all over my desk today. Play an actual stick and Tekken myself. I have to fucking lift this bastard up. but I will do it properly. And then we'll actually play some video games then. pretty well stream today. I was fully prepared for. I know, because yeah. Yeah, it's not like I'm oh, blimey.
Anna Williams, Kazuya Mishima.
People really hate this patch. I mean, I do realize if I go against Paul Phoenix, it's a unwinnable matchup at the minute.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm not deluded. I know that for some reason they have made beating Paul Phoenix literally unwinnable. Yeah, it's an unblockable, and its Death Fist does 70% of your HP for some reason. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen too much, eh?
I'm only interested. Round one.
Not really ready, but I'll try my best. I guess he gets down back.
Round two. Fight.
I always do. Very good. Wow, the wall fucked me. Wow, the wall's gonna make me lose the round.
Round three. Fight.
Wow, what the fuck? I hate sidewall in this game. I don't know why I didn't fix that. Sidewall in this game sucks. You just get stuck to it. Oh, what the fuck ever. Oh, whatever. What? It force-stood me! That was a damage combo, by the way. Apparently down to that person.
You win.
I even amaze myself.
Yeah, the direct was good. Unfortunately, the aftermath of like pricing on a lot of things sounds really bad. It sounds bizarre though. It sounds like they're trying to do like launch discounts. Because that is such a deep discount. What was it, 67 quid for that Mario? The Mario Kart game is 67 quid MSRP, is what's listed on the Nintendo website. But the bundle essentially sells it for 35. So I'm really looking at bundles, which one I'm trying to do. hope it's I can get the console for it, you know, like.
Get ready for the next battle.
No, I'm on about it. I'm on about a Nintendo Switch, and also it's identical if you buy them separately or not. It's literally one to one.
I'm only interested in my
Round 1. Fight.
Waluigi! That's annoying. Okay. Honestly, forgetting what character I'm playing is because fucking Waluigi.
Round 2. Fight.
Son of a bitch. But I remember I swatched one. That's the wrong button. No, don't know the Heatwitch combo. I mean, I do know the Heatwitch combo, but I haven't practiced it.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Okay. Whack ass combo. That is not safe. Weird, because it's not very good. Oh, I didn't hold forward, so I didn't get stance. But... oh, that's fucking hell sweet.
Round 4. Fight.
I don't know what to do on that. What the fuck? Bitch! Wow, that tracks a lot. Oh, can I do something real simple? Yeah, probably.
Fight.
Regular throw. Okay. Oh my range, okay.
Round 1. Fight.
Continue every time. I'm pretty sure I'm minus 11, right? Actually, I might not be on that. Oh god, your fucking range is so bad.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Okay. I can just duck against you, because you don't have any mid-row. Not launch on card. Okay. Yeah, it's figured out that I don't really know what I'm doing. So we could just play basic machine.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay, that reached. I don't really know how you walk forward as this character. Other than this. Why do you lose all your momentum on that? It's so weird. I'm fucking stupid, I shouldn't have done that. Like, she's the only one I feel like who has a slash kick that even is well, it's not a slash kick technically. Like, even the ones I'm thinking of, like fucking the Asukas and Thingies, they have this carry forward of momentum, but Anna's just doesn't. Like, you suddenly come to a stop.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Okay. Okay. Now she really flipped out. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Wait, what?
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, okay. Ah. Alright. I don't know what you do with all the boss round situations. Oh my, you really came to a complete stop. Like, no throwing, no button, nothing, just stop.
Round 4. Fight.
Brother in Christ. You can do nothing around some of this character.
Great. Final round. Fight.
Fuck off. got fucking robbed here. Don't know why that didn't work. Fucking wall. Just ruined it.
I'm only interested in
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, I fucked it up by doing 2 hits of that.
KO.
Attack.
Round 2. Fight.
That's a combo. Plus 1. Oh no. What are you doing that close to the wall?
Fight.
Oh! Bitch.
Great. You win. Round 1. Fight.
Cross drops. Plus 1, so I can't do much of it. Oh.
KO.
Why did they give her full crouch?
Round 2. Fight.
Why did it do that?
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Of course.
Fight.
Oh my god, the fact that that tracks me is crazy. mids.
Get ready for the next battle.
Do you have any common hit mids that like do something? Because that one doesn't really like it's good for just pressure, but like nothing. Combo, but you can't stand after that, you're in crouch. That's nothing. Nothing. It's full obviously. And that's 15 frames. That it's actively like fucking you to repair. That's funny. I never knew that, but this guy had like launched someone one time, right? This thing was just a fluke. Like 4, it's plus 17. Isn't enough for that, funny enough. Yeah, it's kind of a problem, isn't it? Oh, knocks down. On camera, at least. Okay. I don't know that about that one. Hold on. I think that's noteworthy. Because this was one of a few. Is it 2? 1. How fast is it? 20 frames. Oh yeah, you see engage as well, sure that though. Well, knocks on anyway, but it's slow as well. You don't actually get him from it. So I'm thinking, like, I don't think she has any kind of hit mids to launch, basically. It's just like minus 13 is not working. This is unfortunately minus, I mean, it's unfortunately plus 14 and not 15 on counter, so it's like it just becomes not a launch, like by a singular frame. Doesn't change on counter, does it? Weird poke. Well, that's that high, like it should have been a mid. Look how low that high is. It's very safe, though, that's weird. That's so weird. That's full. I don't know. Wait, you know. Low, high, mid. There's a gap in between them, I can say. Yeah, this fucking weird ass fucking move. It's like you can easily jab out of this. I don't know, the weird part is it's so easy to jab out of this, and also it's minus 14. Like, one or the other makes sense, but... What is it? Why? That's a weird one. This looks like it should not work. Is it because it's like cancelling? Oh, it could be because I'm hitting initially. It's -4 instead of like 1 minus, like a lot. Hello? One or more hits or block. Okay. Write this down, because it's a weird move to easy to forget. What can I do from that though? Whack ass move. Should be way better than this. That's low. It's not too bad considering it's a launcher. Weird. It's very weird. Yeah. Not having any counter hit launch modes creates these weird problems, and it's very much like if someone goes full, oh, I've lost! Oh my god, it's the first one of the day. Go home, loser.
Let me talk to you.
I think, by the way, you get a free pass to leave against Paul in a minute. So hopefully he doesn't know. Well, I doubt he doesn't.
Round 2. Fight.
Does he not know? Oh, it's relatively normal. She's still fucking stupid. Especially once he gets into here, you can just do like a deficit to save somehow. I still hate fighting against him in general. I hate fighting before the patch, but now he's fucking insane, so.
Round 3. Fight.
Wow. Ah, that's unblockable. Yeah, that's unblockable. Okay, I was trying to get running fucking free there, but it refused to do the run.
Round 4. Fight. Final round. Fight.
Oh my god. Yeah. Privileged ass character. Why did it do that? Oh, fuck off! I'm waiting for the death fist, bro. I'm not fucking around with that shit. He doesn't know the unblockable, so it's actually standable to play against him.
Yes. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
What do you do if I design? Oh, damn, man. I'll kick your ass! That's not gonna hit me. Bonk!
Round 3. Fight.
Wow, Hopkick beat my fucking boss just full. There's deficit.
Round 4. Fight.
What are you doing? Slimmer.
Come over here.
Round one. Fight.
Wow. Wow!
Round two. Fight.
What the fuck? What was that? What was I thinking?
Round three. Fight.
I wish I could get away with that shit. What do you want from me? We're doing the same shit. There's just what's not.
Come over.
Round one. Fight.
Why do you not have a knockdown punish, for God's sake? Could have won. No!
KO. Round two. Fight.
What is with people just doing launches like that?
Round three. Fight.
You weren't in stance. You weren't in stance. How the fuck did you get that so fast? That was lame as fuck. It's activate frame 1, the fucking parry properties.
Fight.
This is insane. Oh my god, how are you just crouching? After every single attack, you just hold crouch. But you get away with it because there's no point doing mids on this character.
Fight.
Unbelievable walk back. Because I don't do loads either, because I don't think they're very good, to be honest. I don't think her loads are very good either, if I'm being completely honest. I think she just is not very good overall. Like, yeah, well done. You run by just walking backwards because it's whoever participates first loses. As this character, like, her lows kind of suck too. They don't knock down, they don't lead to anything, there's no launcher from them, it's just pokes. So what do you have? Highs. And that's it. That's why she was just doing this the entire match. Because all I've got is highs. And she knows that, so she just, I'll just do this. That should launch. It's minus fucking 12! And it's only +3 on hit game! I get that this is a natural combo, but that sucks at insta-tail spins, brother! You lose most of your damage in that singular instance! This does not justify minus 12! Who did this fucking patch? The smoking crack, the decision making is just all over the place. What do you mean that's minus 12? It sucks! The second part, sure, it's also a high though. The first hit though? Round 1, bro, and it's round 2, you lost the first round, what the fuck are you? Do a clutch mute there.
Round 4. Fight.
Okay. I have no idea what you meant to do with this character, which does not have any walk on them. You just fire missile or nothing. If the missile just happens to miss, it's like, ah, fuck you.
You win.
Really weird.
Round 1. Fight.
That was meant to be a core circle and just came out with that.
Round 2. Fight. Fight.
Whoa, that was. Crouching. Okay. I don't know how you're crouching. But... Just... I'm playing a T-Rex.
Fight.
Oh my god! How many moves do you want to crouch for you? None of mine fucking do. Oh my Jesus Christ, that's so cheap. Because you know what the counter to moves like that is? Counter hit mids. That's how you beat moves like that. They just auto crouch and shit. Launch. You do a counter hit mid. Because then they just go into it takes long enough to go into it that you just blast them.
Final
Guess what? I don't know.
Fight.
I do it. It's so dumb. They literally won because they realized they could just do that launcher over and over again. And there's nothing I can do about it. It's like their strongest fucking launcher completely annihilates my character. I can't do anything about it. I have no mid that's quick enough or strong enough to fucking beat it. Like, the risk reward here is insane. They can keep doing that, and the best thing I can hit them with is down forward 1. And if it hits me, they get like fucking 70% of my health bar.
Round 2. Fight.
Of course, yep, just do every single string you've got in the book and there's nothing I can do.
Fight.
God lord. Why is that a high?
Round 4. Fight.
I didn't do down back 3, I did down 3, you fuck! Why do you even have down back 3? It just sucks. Oh my god. Launcher, 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 launcher. That's all you get to play like. I barely have any. What do you even do with +1 on this card? It's not enough! What was that? Oh my god, that fucking wall! You suck, dude! You're lacking tools. Tekken? I don't know what you're on about. Oh, Tekken.
I'm only interested in my
Round one. Fight.
Because I would Tekken, because the minute Ken throws you, you're dead. So that's the confusing sentence. What?! I hate you.
Round two. Fight.
I can't get away with any of this shit. What do you do when they're on the ground? You just lose. Fuck me. Oh, you give it to me then when I'm fucking standing up. You don't give it to me when I'm running. Okay.
KO. Round three. Fight.
What do you do with the wall? I need to look at the wall combo. Boom!
Round four. Fight.
Shoot off! How did you do that? I streamed it just reset, that's kind of weird. Yeah, I streamed the Switch Direct. It was quite good overall. The pricing shit they decided to hide is a bit shitty after the fact. You know, with fucking 70 quid or 80 USD fucking Mario Kart, which makes no sense.
Round one.
But you know, I popped off a GameCube. GameCube's hype. Yeah, new FromSoft game, obviously. Sony doesn't like Bloodborne, so Nintendo will take it. Classic. Tales all the time. Deltarune? Yeah, it's not made for me, but it's cool, I guess. Okay, I'll take the round.
Round two.
Souls? I mean,
Fight.
suppose. It is funny that they're both like Gothic themed. They're both console exclusives, just like Miyazaki. It's like, I will only do the Gothic theme if you pay me.
Round three. Fight.
Why like this? What do you do when they're on the ground?
Let's play again sometime.
Yeah, Mario Kart looks neat, even though it looks like the price is completely fucked. GameCube's Pog, a Special Soul Calibur 2. FromSoft game, obviously cool. I like Kirby Air Ride original, so I'm sure Kirby Air Riders will be good. New Donkey Kong, yeah, that looks cool. Like Donkey Kong 64 returns. Not sold on his new design, but the game looks good. Oh yeah, that's so basically, yeah, the two things that are shitty is basically the money tactics. Because the other thing is like, oh, the Switch 2 upgrades, but you have to pay for them. It's like, oh. So it really depends on how much those Switch 2 upgrade packs cost. If they're anything more than £5, then it's kind of like, okay, this is a ripoff. This is super shitty, right? If it's like a $5, I'm like, alright. And if it comes with DLC, then that you've managed to like make a reason to buy it if it comes with DLC. But like the ones where it's just like a raw upgrade, like really you're charging for those. You don't care about the yeah, but they're the Switch upgrades are like they're quite significant. And what else was there? I'm missing something. Let's pull up the thing, like my YouTube feed here, where it'll be filled with it. Oh yeah, the Hyrule Warriors game, that's neat. This one will actually function. Probably. Hey, it's Daemon X Machina fucking sequel. That's kind of that was a I don't know one. 5 seconds of Silk Song. Yeah, they randomly secretly, this is not secretly, but they just shoved in Enter the Gungeon 2. That's awesome. I know it's nothing really to do with the Switch 2, but they announced it there. I was like, that's sick. You're not insane loyal though. But I'll get one. Pretty simple as it's like, yeah, there's some shayness to do with it, you should expect that. I'll go. I like video games. Are they expensive? You mean the console? I can tell you how much it costs. It's $450. Can't tell you how much the bundle for Mario Kart is. I just know it's $450 for the console in the US. Because here it's 400 quid for the console, 400 for... That's what's really confusing about the Mario Kart thing. Sounds about right, that's what everyone says. That's what's really confusing about the Mario Kart thing here is that... So the Mario Kart price is like 67 quid here, MSRP or something it said. Or something insane like that. But the Mario Kart bundle, so the Switch and the Switch bundle, the Switch 2 is 395, so it's basically 400 quid. But then the bundle is 430 quid. But if Mario Kart is 67 quid, that means for some reason the bundle is bundling it at a 30 plus quid discount. which is a bit weird for a bundle deal, even at console launch. Like a 30 plus quid discount to get the bundle with the Switch. That one's really odd. It almost feels like some insane marketing move where it's like, yeah, we'll make a stupid price for Mario Kart World, but then everyone will buy the bundle because of that. They're trying to upsell you. Odd, very odd. I mean, I'm gonna get the bundle anyway because what the fuck else am I gonna play at launch, other than like old Switch games. But you don't buy a Switch. You don't buy Nintendo consoles for the console. Even though this time it looks like it's a bit of a better console. You know, it's a PS4. You don't buy them for the console, you buy them for the software. And even though the software is not super strong out of the gate, necessarily. Like, the Mario Kart does actually look good. You know, the price is insane, but the Mario Kart itself actually does look kind of cool. I like the idea that there's a bunch of marathon races where it's just like, yeah, you gotta just drive for like an hour. Yeah, it's weird. The thing that after, oh god, I forgot. I keep forgetting. Oh, they did cast a curse on me though, which is in the extended like trailer for the Zelda upgrades they announced new Zelda amiibos, and I have every single Zelda amiibo, and I don't really plan on changing that fact, so that hurts. Gonna be able to see the Switch too? Yeah, it will be. It's just that. It's just a 3D platformer, cool thing. It's gonna be good. Everyone's gonna love it. It's kind of a fact.
Get ready for the next battle.
But they did cast a curse on me with this fucking new Zelda amiibo. I'm like, fuck! Can I end up buying them bastard things? Oh, let me pause matchmaking. Overall, though, it was good. It was a good enough announcement, especially when you combine it with last week's. Right, it was a good enough one. Good enough. I am curious as to how like Metro Prime 4. Do you buy the game and then buy the upgrade pack when you get the Switch version of the game, or do you buy the game, will it be bundled with it to buy that? That's going to be a weird one. Also, the complete lie on that trailer, where it's like, you can play 4K 60 FPS. The fuck you ain't. It'll be upscaled as fuck anyway, but the fuck you ain't playing Metro Prime 4 at 4K 60 FPS. And it's like, oh, you can do 1080 120. I'm like, that one's more realistic, but still probably not true. Give me a middle mode. Give me the 1440p 60. That one will probably work. Whilst I'm ranting, I'm just trying to figure what game plan do I do with this fucking character? She genuinely doesn't really do anything. And obviously I say that fucking whenever a new character, that's not true. I say that on a lot of new character launches just because they're strange and boring, right? I came out slightly wrong. But this time I'm kind of like, legitimately, what does she do? Because it ain't damage. That's you know, you're obviously inclined to say mix. It's clearly the point is mix. You know, you just stance into shit like, you know, you're always going low. You're always just trying to mix them, but like, there's a problem with that. Is that if none of the mix leads to anything, who cares? Right, that feels like a lot of my matches go that way, where people just sit there tanking hits. Because it doesn't matter. Because nothing. Like, does it anything? How fast is that? 15 frames. That's not good enough. It's not a launch. It's not good enough. That doesn't knock down. That's just a low. I'm pretty sure there's no follow up from that, right? Yeah, there's no follow from it. Hey, you can actually go for this. Is interesting. You can do that. Let me run that down. That's an always, of course it's knocked down. He engaged, but knocked down. How much is this on counting it? It's still a high, so I don't really give a shit. But like 14, like that's not enough. That's like the best you're getting. That is, yeah, that's like the... Okay, funny enough, that's once you get into the roll, it's a 10 frame move, which is kind of crazy. But... yeah, it's safe too. Oh, of course you can't, because that would make it usable. If it gets blocked, then you can't fucking go into stance. Piece of fucking shit. Let me look up a wall combo. It might give me an idea if I just look up a wall combo real fast. Oh, is that it? You just have to do Howard and just do. Yeah, Enter the Gungeon 2 is that it. Yeah, they snuck in Enter the Gungeon 2 like 5 seconds of gameplay as well. And I'm super down with that. Okay. Preface that with I'm super down with that if they make it good, unlike Exit the Gungeon. If it's anywhere near the quality of Enter the Gungeon 1, basically. Top tier stuff. Genuinely. Anywhere near the quality of that game. But I have to wait and see on that one, because Exit the Gungeon's kind of a stinker. And not all legendary roguelite sequels are good. Some of them are Wizard of Legend too. Given that's different developer, but you know. Has Legend will get better maybe? Maybe we'll see. No, there is one dev though that the sequel's almost guaranteed to be goated again, and that's Slay the Spire 2. Yeah, it's very unlikely that Slay the Spire 2 doesn't slap.
Round 2. Fight.
Must be nice to just have a camera watch of it. Sick, I hit him one too many times. Holy shit.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Shoot!
You win.
Come over here.
Round 1. Fight.
Come on. Oh my god, how many things do you have that? Oh, I hate this fucking bitch's combos. Bruh, you are just swinging on everything, but I can't fucking beat that because this character doesn't fucking beat mashes ever. What the fuck are you doing? Dude. This is so silly. He's just mashing on me and I can't do anything about it. What are you talking about? Didn't do that. Genuinely useless move. Oh my god, just do mid-hell and I can't do anything. Oh, everything you do crouches and I can't hit you because of it. Because I don't have any mids. They all suck. Why don't I have any fucking mids, game?
Come over here.
Round 1. Fight.
Bitch.
Round 2. Fight.
What not? Oh, here we go. He's just gonna do grabs because he knows that. No. Yep. Shoot!
Round 3. Fight.
Okay, Yep, no range.
Round 4. Fight.
You're fucking kidding me. Dude, let me fucking side. Jesus Christ. How do I hit you if you're just gonna crouch? This fucking character sucks. You need mids to play this video game.
Fight.
Impossible. Impossible. Genuinely impossible. You just crouched the entire match. I can't do anything. You need mids to play this game. What were they thinking when they just made it so all of the mids fucking suck? They are unusable. That one I saw and remembered at the end is like 16 frames. It's not good enough. It should be like 12. And you genuinely get next to fucking nothing from it. So why the fuck is it 16 frames? It's slower than a launcher. I don't know what the balance is on this fucking character right now.